Hey guys, welcome to my channel, Graciously Growing, and welcome to Vlogmas day number 10. Now, today is the alphabet J. I don't have any plants that start with I don't have any geniuses that start with the letter J, but I am in need of doing some repotting. And so, not repotting, doing some potting of some cuttings that I've been growing for quite a while. I don't know if I'm going to be able to get them all done because I'm out of soil. And to be honest, the soil that I've been using, I'm beginning not to like. It seems like it just gets really dry. So I think I'm going to be doing some research, and I'm getting a different type of soil, and that's why I'm running low, because I just didn't want to purchase any more of that soil. But the first three, I think there's three in here, three cuttings I want to do is my begonia cuttings. Let's see if you can see these. Oh yeah, that's a good way. You can see them. So this is one, this is two, and there's one over here, three. I shared with you in a previous Vlogmas video how easy it is to propagate begonias by leaves. And you really just, and I did put that clipping in on how I did this in one of the Vlogmas days already. And then you put them in, you put it in the soil, the leaf that you cut in the soil, keep it moist, and it takes a little bit of time, but they will grow. And this is my salad container. Let me show you. So it has a top, and it keeps everything really moist, and I just didn't have to water it because of the condensation. It stayed nice and moist. So I hope I have enough soil to do these three cuttings. I also have these. I'm trying to think what this is. Oh, one of these leaves is gone bye-bye. That leaf is gone. But I think, yeah, hold on. Okay, I know that there's my global green is in here. It looks like it's my global green. I think this is my global green cutting. And then you can see over here is my Synaptis, however you pronounce that. I never know the proper way. But like I said, I don't know if I have enough soil for those cuttings. We may do that in another video. But I am going to start trying to repot. Now, I keep saying repot, but trying to pot up these begonias. I'm going to use this type of nursery pot. I don't like these. I don't like these because of the slits in them. They dry out quicker, but these are the only ones that I have right now, and so I'm going to go ahead and use them. The other pots, nursery pots that I want to use are way too big, and I have learned that if I put a cutting or any type of plant in a pot that's too big for it, I will definitely overwater it. So let's see how I can get this out, and maybe you want to see if I can show you. What I want to do is I want to just dig underneath this plant and not disturb the roots at all. So I want to just take this out just like that. And then I'm going to put it down right here for a minute. And get the last remnants of this soil. And yeah, I just don't like it anymore. I don't know if it's actually the soil that's the problem, or it's just because I've been so busy, you guys. It's been really hard since it got cold, and the dry heat in my house, my plants are drying out so much quicker, and I'm just so swamped. I'm looking at my Hoyas that are behind the camera here, and realize that I need to treat them for mealybugs. So it's just so much to do, and so maybe that's the problem. But if you want to take a better look at this, so this is the leaf that I use to propagate, and then you see it has 1, 2, 3 new leaves, and you just put it all in. Eventually the leaf that you propagate will go away, you know, it will disintegrate on its own. So I'm just gonna do it like this. I guess technically I could cut off a little. I don't even think I have any scissors. You can't see what I'm doing, but I'm just gonna tear off just a little bit of that leaf so that it won't be sticking out of the pot. And then I'm going to finish surrounding it with soil. Can you see? Okay. Just putting soil all around. And then of course, I'm gonna give it a nice drink. And voila. Now that I'm thinking about it, I wonder if this pot is too big. I hope not. So, because the only other size I have is this. Oops, I have one of these. And I'm kind of thinking maybe, you guys, let me see. And I only have one of these. And so if it does work, I think that might be better to try to see if I can put it in here, because like I told you, I have a tendency to, ooh, did I break that? I don't think I did. No, don't break. See, this is why I didn't want to put it in such a, look at the roots. I didn't want to separate it. I didn't want to disturb it that much. But to put it in a smaller pot, I accidentally, okay. What I'm doing is I'm just pulling off the part of the leaf that there's no roots. And then I'm going to stick this in here. I know you can't see. Hold on, just give me a minute. I'm going to show you. So I think this other pot is too big. So I think that's better. Look at, isn't it cute? It is so cute. A baby begonia. And that's a baby crisscross begonia. So I don't think I have another nursery pot that small. Let me see. I'm trying to think, do I have another nursery pot anywhere else that small? Because that did really, really well. So I think I don't have a choice but to put this next one in a bigger pot. And I hope that's not a mistake. But here's the next one right here. I'm gonna do the same thing, just try to dig underneath it. If I feel any type of resistance, then I try to back off. And I do, I feel a lot of resistance. So I'm not getting all of the roots. It seems like it was growing horizontally in here. Look at those roots, you guys. Let me show you. Look, all of that is the roots. I really don't want to put this in this big pot. So I think what I'm gonna do is go get one of my just normal black nursery pots that I keep. They're not, you know, they're not nice looking as, they're not as nice looking as these clear ones, but I can just find a cover pot. So give me a minute, let me go and find a few of those, because I think that's the size that I want to use for these plants. Okay guys, I'm gonna use this size. Like I said, it's not cute at all, but I really don't want to use too big of a nursery pot. And let me see if I can, it's better. I think you can see a little better now. So I'm just, and I'm making a mess, by the way. I always make a mess when I am potting. And I think I'm also going to, like I did the last one, there's no type of roots attached right here. So I'm just peeling that away, because it will go away eventually anyway, so that it can fit nicely in the pot. And then I'm going to backfill it with dirt, soil. Give it a little bit more soil. This is a tad bit bigger pot than this one. See? But I still think it's better than the other one. So now we have 2 baby begonia crisscross. And I don't even remember, you guys, what type of, yes I do. This is my begonia rex, because I can tell by the little bit of the leaf that is remaining that I propagated. I'm gonna put it also in, and I should have, now that I'm thinking about it, oh my God, guys, but I think I should use the soil from this container, right? So let's do that. I think that would probably make the plant even happier. It's already nice and moist. You know what I mean? So let's do that. I gotta be really careful, because these roots are really fine. And I don't want to like break them off. I'm just trying to make sure I can. And I'm just gonna use this soil right here. Come on, stand up, stand up, stand up. I think that's better. And then it's still in the same soil that it was growing in. I think that's better. Just put a lot. My hands are gonna be so filthy when I'm done. Okay. What is that? What is that? I don't know. So that's what I'm gonna do. And I think I'm gonna do the same thing for this one. Take it out and try to use this soil. Okay. Oops. Look at all those roots. Stick it in there. There we go, there we go. Put some on. Okay, so yeah, I think that's better. I didn't disturb the roots as bad as I did the other one. So now, I'm going to try to get this one out. Do the same thing. The soil is so moist. Okay, this one's breaking apart. It seems like it's two separate plants. I don't know how that happened, but look, you can see the red part is the leaf that I propagated. And I don't know where this one came from. Maybe the leaf just disintegrated already, but I'm going to put them together. And I have 3 baby begonias. And hopefully, they will grow. Now this one, I have to be careful because it has baby leaves. See those 2 little ones? And I don't want them to be covered with soil. So I'm not sure how I'm gonna do this, you guys. Maybe I should put a little bit more soil. And then I think I'm going to just let them sit on the top and until they have chance to grow into this, because I don't want to cover those little, I feel like if I cover up those leaves with soil, they're going to die. That's what I feel like. So I'm kind of trying to be real gentle here. This one is, I don't know if that's gonna work, but we're gonna see. So that's that. Okay, let's put this over here. And now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm gonna try to see if I can get this Anaptis out. It looks like there's 2 of them, right? This looks like this is one, like right there, and this looks like it's another plant. So let's see. So I'm just really trying to dig to the bottom where I don't disturb any roots. Oh, but it is resisting me, so maybe it's, oh my goodness, maybe it's together. There's a lot of roots in here, you guys. There is a lot of roots. Oh my goodness, a lot of roots. And it doesn't want to, they don't want to come out. And I really don't want to rip them. It is growing all on the bottom, you guys. Oh my goodness. I should have repotted these a long time ago. So I'm trying to get as many of the roots out that I can. Look at that. And I'll show you in a minute. So look, all of those roots. And then let's get some of this dirt off. Look, you guys. Wow. So the question is, should I pot these together? I think I want to. So I can use a big, oh, there's 3. There's another one. I think I'm gonna pot these together. So I think I'm going to use this size pot. I think so. So I'm gonna get some of this dirt here. I'm definitely gonna be vacuuming when I'm done. Use some of this dirt here. Okay. And then let's see. Let's position these in a way. That's a long root. That is crazy. That is absolutely crazy. Maybe I should put that one in first. These roots are, this is a lot. Let me see. Try to wrap it around the pot. How about that? How about that? How about that? I'll do an update on these and let you know if they make it. Hopefully they do. Okay, how about that? And then add soil. And hopefully I have another plant. In the comment section, do you guys know the difference between is it a Schinapus siveri and a regular Schinapus? I think that's the one, because I used to have a silver and I think I did, and I think it didn't make it. And I don't remember if this is that one or is it my regular Schinapus, but that's how it looks. And as it's growing in, it should do well. Now, this is my global green. I can see it, most of the variegation is gone, but I do see a little bit of variegation, so I think that's what this is. Now let's see. Wow, this is crazy. Look at this. Look at that. Okay. I'm not sure how I put these in here. Okay, I see. So this is a plant. This is a plant. This is a plant. And I think the roots are just really connect. And look, it was growing horizontal because I didn't take them out in time. So I don't know what I'm gonna do about that. We'll see what I can do. Here's another one that I think I can separate. I don't know if I can separate this one. There's another one. And this is all one whole plant. So I think I'm gonna have to like kind of pot it like in a circular because it's growing. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do with that. Now, I wanted to show you, do I see one? Why I know this is a global green. Because most of the variegation is gone, but I did see one leaf that I was like, yeah, that's a global green. It's not on this one. Maybe it's on one or the other. So I'm gonna try to pot this by itself and like put it in a circular motion. And I'm running out of soil. I was supposed to do this so long ago. I also have what is that called? A Syngonium frosted heart that is so in need of extending a moss pole. I may do that tomorrow and share it with you. I have never extended a moss pole because so I don't know how that's gonna work, but I either need to cut it or extend the moss pole. That's my options. So see what I'm doing? Because see, the roots are everywhere. So I'ma just like put it in a circular motion and let it continue to grow the way it's growing. And hopefully it will be okay. backfill this. Yeah. So hopefully those roots will grow down. It'll fill out on the top. And voila, we will have another global green. And it wasn't getting a lot of light. And so hopefully when it starts getting more light, it will keep its variegation. You know, its variegation will return. Now these are actually, the roots are growing down. So I'm going to put all of these together. Almost didn't see this one. And let me see if, I could have sworn I saw one that really showed the variegation still. But I don't see it now, so maybe I made it up. I really do think this, actually, I think that's my global green, but I think this is something different, you guys. This looks like a Cebu Bulu Pothos to me. This is definitely a different type of pothos. Hey, so note to myself, when you propagate, use name tags so you'll know what plant is what. Yeah, I think these are Cebu Blues. Because there's so many of them, I think I'm going to put them in this pot as well. And I have finally did this. You guys, I have been overwhelmed by my plant collection lately because work has been working. And my community activities, I guess you would call it with my church, it's been churching, and family, and I just have so much to do. Do you ever lay down at night and your mind starts racing about all the things you need to do, and you're like, you know, I need to turn my mind off where I can go to sleep? That's me right now. I'm like, oh, did I do that? And did I do this? And so my poor plant collection has been really suffering. And I think I lost one of my monasteras. Walmart at the end of summer had monastera plants, monastera ties, not elbows. I don't have an elbow. And they were really reasonable, and I bought 3. And because I figured if I buy 3 of them, at least maybe 1 or 2 of them will survive. Well, one of them is definitely not going to survive. It got so dry, you guys. I don't think it's coming back. And I don't even really know, because I watered everything I thought in my plant room, and it was only a week later. But I don't know if it dried out so much, like I said, because of the dry air in my home. But when I went in there, that plant looked like it hadn't been watered in a month. And I was like, I watered it, but yeah, I don't know. The other 2, and here's the thing, the other 2 weren't dried out. So imagine that. I really think this is my Cebu Blue, because the leaves are totally different. And then this is my global green. And I think you can kind of see that right there. Yeah. Oh, in the camera you can see. And when I say camera, I'm just talking about my phone. But you can see the variegation. This is a global green. And I may have mixed it up with a Cebu Blue too, but okay. Because I think this is the global green. I think this is maybe a Cebu Blue right here. But I've never had a mixed pot before, so I'm fine with it. Whatever grows, however it wants to grow, that's how it's going to grow. So today I have potted up 1, 2, and I'll keep these salad containers. And when I want to do more propagations, I will use them again. Where is the other lid? I don't know. Very good question. It's around here. Oh, there it is. Okay. Alrighty, alrighty. Let's put this. Okay. So now I can show you what I've done. Oh, well, hold on. Let's get these. Oh, I forgot a pot. Okay. All right. So now I made a complete mess, you guys. So 1, 2, 3, 4, so cute. 5 and 6. This is the one I'm a little concerned about because I didn't pot it deep because there's those baby leaves. I want to try to give them a chance to grow. So I'm going to be careful how I water it, and hopefully the roots will start growing down. And then once they get bigger, then I can add more soil to this nursery pot. But yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 new plants. And I will, in about 30 days, I will come back. If I can remember, I'll try to remember and give you an update on how they're doing. And then for tomorrow's video, I think I'm going to showcase my, even though it's not the alphabet S yet, I'm going to showcase my syngonium, because that syngonium, the leaves at the top, and I'll show you tomorrow, are getting smaller because it needs something to climb on. And so it's extended over the moss pole. And so I was like, okay, I got to really take the time to do this. And I ordered the moss pole maybe 30 days ago, and it's been sitting by my front door. I just moved it into my office, the package. I haven't even opened it, but I know that's what it is, the moss poles. I get them 2 at a time. I only need 1 for right now. And I need to go ahead and take care of that, because that plant is just really beautiful and it's been really easy to care for. So I just need to give it what it needs so that it can continue to grow and thrive. But that is the end of today's video. I'm gonna go clean up my hands and clean up this mess. But until next time, like I always say, you guys,